This is a video that I did not want to be making, but unfortunately, this has to get done. And also, as a general trigger warning for this video, there will be mentions of grooming and pedophilia in this video. If you are sensitive to any of those topics, please be aware viewer discretion is advised for this video. I just want to put that warning in this. Also, please don't go attacking anybody mentioned in this video. I do not condone going to attack people in the comments of their videos and stuff. The best you should do is, at the very least, block and possibly report this person because it needs to be done. Also, my friend Sophia, Tristan, and Kenny have all made videos in regards to this topic. I will be leaving them as a link in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check them out. With that being said, let's get started. So today I'm going to be talking about the user JLT. I will be referring to her as J for the rest of this video, and also mind you, this video is not scripted, so if I fumble upon my words, that's on me for not making a script for this. I'm just going off of what I can, off of screenshots and what I know currently as an unfortunate victim of the situation. So, a while ago, about a year ago at this point, me and Sophia and a little later on Kenny have all decided to cut ties with Jay. Simply put, she has been hanging around people and idolizing people that are known groomers and pedophiles, which is already concerning in its own right because Jay is a minor. The earliest I can find is this user named Jake. I can't remember his full username, but here's an image of one of the videos she had made with him, or at least his OC, because I'm pretty sure his channel is gone now and all of his content is gone now, but yeah, they shipped each other's OCs, which was pretty damn creepy and disturbing. And no, another user she often associates with, and who she is friends with this person still, is said, who again groomed a child. Friend I'm also seen, I'm pretty sure said as an adult. I could be wrong, but she could also very well be a pedo as well. And last but not least, for a while, she idolized Rainbow Kitty, who again was confirmed to be a weirdo and a creep. And she drew her character in Rainbow Kitty's outfit, which is just, I don't understand why she would draw that at all. That's, no. Something that I'd also like to point out is that she also made some very sexual images, which is also very concerning because, again, she is a minor. Minors should not be drawing anything sexual at all. That basically just covers, like, the tip of the iceberg why me and Sophia and Kenny all decided, yeah, let's not be friends with Jay anymore. We told her this, and now expired posts like, hey, we're not your friend anymore. Please refrain from talking to us again. We don't want to be associated with you because of the people you're associated with. Please leave us alone. And of course, she did not take this well. She started having full-on meltdowns for a while, and then for a bit it just stopped. Like, she just stopped talking to us, and then she picked right back up where she started and started commenting on my posts again, started commenting on Kenny's posts again, basically saying, hey, like, trying to, or at the very least just trying to be like, nothing ever bad happened, just go right back to where I left off. No, and obviously after a while I was like, okay, this got to end. So I made another post a couple weeks ago saying, hey, stop tagging me and shit. I'm not your friend anymore. I thought I made this clear, but we're not friends. And all the times that I've reiterated we're not friends anymore, I have been extremely polite about it. So has Sophia, and so has Kenny. We've all elaborated that we're not friends with her anymore in the nicest way we could because of how sensitive she can get. And she did not take any of this lightly at all. Also, I'm going to point this out as well because I do feel like this is important. She also went out of her way to message a friend on DeviantArt, one of my friends, who I'm not going to name for the sake of privacy on their end. James sent a message to one of my friends saying, hey, can you talk to Benji and try to get them to be my friend again before all the drama? And said friends obviously got some weird vibes and sent me a message saying, hey, what's going on? Who is this? And I just clarified, like, everything that had happened. And said friend was like, alright. I had already blocked them because I got weird vibes and was uncomfortable. And I'm like, good, because once you immediately talk to Jay, it's like, it's immediate downfall. You're never going to escape her. That's just how she is. Like, because she will try to guilt trip you into being her friend again if you say we don't want to be friends anymore. That's basically how it's been for the past few weeks of her nonstop harassing us, trying to get us to be her friend again. Also, on my channel, I have, like, a little list of all my friends' channels, which I have forgotten about for a good few months, and then I was, like, on my channel, and then I remembered that I had it. So I'm like, okay, I guess and I saw that Jay was on it, so I was like, okay, I'll just remove her from the list. I needed to add a couple friends anyways. One of them being Anna, because me and Anna have been friends for well over a year at this point. So I thought I'd at least add her to that list. And I also went ahead and added a couple of other friends a few days later. Here's the screenshot of her reacting to it, because whenever we make something about her, she will share it. That seems to be an ongoing trend. No matter if it's positive or negative, that seems to be an ongoing trend with her. She will share it, or at the very least talk about it. That's an ongoing trend. She always does this shit. Also, here's another screenshot of me telling her to stop tagging me and stuff. The one that I posted like a couple weeks ago at this point. And also, here's more screenshots of her guilt tripping, because again, she guilt trips a lot and makes it seem like she's the victim in a lot of stuff, which is beyond insane. I also found this Twitter post from well over a year ago at this point, basically going off of how immature and stupid Jay has been being throughout this entire thing. Even before, this was like over a year ago, this was like before even the recent stuff even came about. She has been at this for well over a year at this point. And again, I completely agree with this. This is just so stupid. And now we're on to the things that were coming out just from the past 24 hours. Not even from when Sophia made her initial video. She did not take it well, like, at all. Firstly, she started to repost lots of old art that either she made of me and Sophia's characters, or the other way around, of me or Sophia's art with her character in it. Then she made a post saying, fine, I'll stop tagging people. And then this little message directed towards Sophia and Kenny, which is, I don't even fucking know where to begin with this. Firstly, she said, I felt bad for you, which I don't understand. Like, what do you mean you felt bad? What the F is our problem? We're telling you that we don't want to be harassed anymore. And using mental health as an excuse, like, I can understand acting out because your mental health is not great, but that's not a fucking excuse. It can be a reason, just not a freaking excuse to be a shitty person. And what do you mean that this isn't you, Rainbow Rider? Sophia has been as polite as she can possibly be to you throughout this entire situation. So have I, and so has everybody else trying to tell you, knock it off. We have been as polite as humanly possible. And you're saying that isn't Sophia? Really now? And she kept going off on Fanner as well, calling them like a chatterbox or something, which I don't even know where to begin on that. Like, This entire post confused the absolute living hell out of me and literally everybody else who saw this. Like, what? Also, one of Jay's friends had literally told Sophia, like, hey, you gotta apologize to Jay. She just wants to be your friend again. And we're like, no, we're not apologizing for, being in the right for not wanting to be Jay's friend anymore. And this entire situation could have been avoided. Like, we stopped being friends with Jay because she was hanging out with creeps, which is extremely freaking reasonable as to why you don't want to be friends with somebody. And then she took it way out of proportion, and the things that she has said and done over the past, little bit has just made us not want to be friends with her even more than we already didn't want to be friends with her. That's kind of it for this video. I will maybe post an update. I haven't decided if I'll post an update if anything else does end up coming out, but I didn't want to make this video. This video was just for awareness. Again, and I cannot stress this enough, don't attack anybody in this video. And I'm gonna say this again, I will be leaving Sophia, Tristan's, and Kenny's video in the description below if you guys want to go on ahead and see those as well. I was in Sophia's video too, because we were all in a group chat when we were talking about this. This video was just explain the events of what happened better and to share my side of the story along with the screenshots. If I see anything else that would be worth sharing about this, I will share it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye, everyone.